A lot of utility into this. I'm interested to see what they have come up with, what idea they have for us in this pistol round. Going to be walking into Banana, 3 players on defense for Team Spirit. Going to be magixx running down. Chopper's got the opening. The HE secured it, and Qikert quick.
He's currently just spotting for any aggression. degster is going to come at him as well. YEKINDAR ready for the fight, and now Spirit are the ones who are
Looks like it's coming back over towards A, and that's the right call right now. Only one player over that. SANJI in towards long brackets, trying to sell out the fake, trying to sell out the rotation, but SANJI hears these footsteps. He knows it's going to be the A play. They're not looking for him, and the bomb gets by, but just about gets around that corner. And now it's a 3 versus 2. No kills have come in here for Virtus.pro. And Chopper on the flank gets in behind SANJI. And it's all onto Jame. The 1v3 is needed. He's usually the carry, but no miracle this time. It's Chopper on a 4K, and Team Spirit get the pistol.
That's one of those scenarios where the slow playstyle across the map comes back to cost VP. Once they get into that 4-on-3, stacked into top mid, we might see something faster from VP here. This is more like it.
Yeah, nice change up from VP, trying to up the pace and go into the A side. SANJI has got the first kill, and Buster and Jame taking them back for Virtus.pro. Utility's down on the A side, and that archway smoke's just popped there, so it's going to buy a lot of time for VP. Locks out any retake attempt, and we often talk about how difficult it is.
Homework, obviously knowing what VP normally like to do, fully smoked off. Chopper and magixx need to show us some ability to play together here on the hole. Chopper ready to go through the smoke, but magixx has already been dealt with. Chopper's relying on the flashbang, but it just blinded him. So he's going to wait for the smoke to fade. They still haven't spotted him here. He's sneaking up on the site. Quick fire double from Chopper, but he's finally traded. He's given his team a chance on the retake, though.
YEKINDAR with the 2K. Chopper with a disgusting 2 of his own. So we are in this 3v3 equilibrium once again. But Team Spirit, it's on them to make the retake happen. VPs sit back. They get comfortable. They've got a crossfire in Pool and Banana. And Buster is blinded, but SANJI doing the work. A double kill from him. And degster has to realize that Buster was in Pool there. The sound was made. degster knows he's in there, but he's not taking the fight. Instead, he's going to go finally. Gets the shot. And I'll get back into the site. degster took his time, was ready to go. And just as the limiting time forces him to take the fight, he just gets on the bomb. And degster will get the 4-1 scoreline. More seconds here. They love these orange setups. Chopper up on top of first orange as magixx dropping in below it as well. And Buster's going to look up on top because I have magixx position as well, but it doesn't matter. We'll get away with 1 kill, but no follow-up from magixx, and that B site has fallen to pieces. And for VP, this is a much-needed round win. For Team Spirit, it just has to be a safe call now. I think that just is the one.
Oh, Near's got a molly. SANJI out into the open. Did it well. Them get onto that B site much more easily. And now it's only really this rifle of Mir they have to work with. He's just going to go for a 1v1 fight, and he wins it, doing more damage onto Jame, who peeks up above. Mir down low health, decides to just tuck in and try and be a nuisance.
Oh, and degster's going to try and fight out top middle, but Buster and YEKINDAR are ready for those kills, and it's right back in to VP's territory. Chopper's walked through the CT smoke though, and Qikert was not ready for that. But that A site is completely open, and a bomb plant will be secured in just a moment's time. They're taking the time to clear out the extremities, the pit, the Molotov goes in there to clear that out. And YEKINDAR still in apartments, even has boiler if they're to come through the apartments itself. And YEKINDAR is going to hear footsteps. He's missed that chance into middle, and that has allowed magixx up into short. But surely not at this point, first Team Spirit. He's missed all the timings here, YEKINDAR. That's given them a chance, but once he realizes with those shots coming in, he's still in behind them. That might just be the final play. SANJI's got a kill on Buster. They've got to get into the site quickly. If they can kill Jame, someone can get on the bomb. YEKINDAR's alone now. They're in the corner. It's not planted for him. He's taking out SANJI, and magixx just sticking the defuse. Full 10 seconds for YEKINDAR. He gets the Molotov out, but the kill is in, and the defuse stolen away. Team Spirit pull off the retake, and it's just perfect.
That's the idea the whole time.
Luckily, magixx is actually in a position to be able to get away here. I know. Oh, wow. Commentator's curse right there, Hawker.
A good gun round going into the next, but now you take out magixx and they can start hunting.
Mir, good headshot, holding the trap down, laying down the line here for Team Spirit. And VP are not going to go. The first threat pulled, and the defense could start to unravel, but no kills yet for either side. And with limited time, eventually they've got to go for it. And SANJI on the spam, right through the floor. It's Young that gets taken out of play, and it's SANJI who is the hero in this round for Virtus.pro. They're going to get the bomb planted, and Team Spirit, they're going to have to save again. It was such a good start for them. It was
a smart little play. And yeah, it was a great start for Spirit, but once we've hit the gun rounds, VP have taken over. Trade out from YEKINDAR, the orb's gone. It's just magixx's MP9. That is not the weapon you would choose to save out of the two, but it's the one.
Really start to crumble a little further. He's lost so much crucial control, and Mir luckily getting the first headshot. It's Qikert who has gone down early for Virtus.pro, but SANJI, he's found. It's YEKINDAR that gets the quick trade though. They're trying to really get rid of these close corner box players, and Jame finally gets that chance. Young provides. Molotov in, another kill, this time from Buster and Jame, and the bomb can get planted. It's gonna be all onto magixx. Alone in the clutch. The retake of the A site. He's found YEKINDAR. He's gonna try and force them out of the bomb site. There's definitely going to be difficulty in doing that because it just pushes Jame back into the corner. He's still got that all, but it's Buster over the top with a headshot. Another close round that could have won on this defensive half to feel comfortable. 7th here is almost needed, and it's YEKINDAR through the smoke again. degster just been neutralized time and time again on the A site. He hasn't even really been given many opportunities at all to get anything done in the defense, and it won't be a 2v3, so it's not an unwinnable round here for Team Spirit. But YEKINDAR's still alive at long, and getting it out and fighting the AK with an MP9 and for mass for the retake, it's going to be difficult here for Team Spirit. There's no denying that. And they've just lost another one. It's magixx alone in the world. No kit on his back. Flash over the top, and one of the worst positions to try and come back in from. It's 9-6 for VP.
Sight, and how the hell are VP gonna do this? It has to be a full-on retake.
Well, the time ticking, and VP coming back in. They've got that man advantage. They've got plenty of utility for the retake, but they have to make it work. Chopper on top of the barrel. VP getting close, and Chopper's going to hit the first. It's just been decked in. Young has the perfect position here for VP. He's got one out of it. Somehow it's still Chopper who takes every kill they require, and Jame is gone. VP will lose the pistol, and finally their reign of tyranny will come to an end. It's Team Spirit on the board. It's 7 now locked in.
Oh. The fight now in the midst of the flame. Could commit even further. In comes the double peek, but his teammate came to help, and Buster's been dealt with, as has YEKINDAR. The aggressive banana stance goes again.
And they go to the wrong side. They walk into Jame. This could be the worst case scenario for Team Spirit. The teammate's calling to them. B is clear, but there's no time to make that change up. They've got to go quickly if they do. Team Spirit, this is definitely worrying, but there's no one there to stop them at least. They just go back and they realize, all right, we do have enough time. There's no need to panic. We get back over here, we get this bomb planted, and then that's the round done. Definitely a chance there. They still lost that round, but luckily, just enough time, and thank God for me making the play to the B side.
Side is that they do like to go ahead and fight banana quite a lot to not like about that round, and now we've got a faster play from Team Spirit out through the apartments, but they've been denied early, and the rest of the Spirit players don't want to commit now that they've lost their early players. This is looking much better for VP. This should be a round for them.
Oh, Jame into the fire and out with a kill. This is a very good round from Jame, and a really good reply from Virtus.pro after that previous. And because they were so close to winning the retake in the last round, it actually has put the economy of Team Spirit in a bit of disarray. Jame with another. He really has made up for that. This round gets involved in pretty much every fight, and the rest of his team will close it out. They only lose YEKINDAR. Players alive to be able to compete with the buy that'll come into the next round for Virtus.pro. Oh, what a fight this time.
I think these early banana fights are the way that Spirit are going to have a chance here on this T side. VP continue to commit to them, and they're giving Spirit opportunities to give Mir fights. And that's exactly what Mir wants. He just wants a fair fight, and he's confident he'll win it most of the time. And this game he's playing low on health. He'll get back in time, and Jame has to step up. Damage done onto 2 players, and Molly put down as well to slow them down. And Spirit have been slowed down significantly.
40 seconds, YEKINDAR is low on HP, goes through the smoke, and he's done well there. Jame as well assisting him, and suddenly just degster, who is short-lived on his 1 SG kill, 13-11. Oh, with 25 seconds left, Jame is about to spot another player. Easy. Seeing the second coming out of Boiler, Jame reacts to that as well. It's all over here right now for Team Spirit. They're losing every fight. Qikert clean on the double to close it out. Nearly the flick, nearly accurate. Throw that utility into YEKINDAR. He still walks away with a kill. Even when mollied, YEKINDAR gets out of it. 2-man advantage now for VP. Surely this is it. Team Spirit are going to turn into the A site. Qikert from pit. He had definitely a few good rounds over the last few. Getting multi-kills here and there. Could he close it? Jame has hit the shot. Now the short attack is just dwindled to 1 player, and SamDayoung is down to 6 HP. He'll try his best, trying to salvage what he can, but even he cannot pull it off. It's going to be SANJI through the smoke, and it's going to be VP out. Well, we're Russian, but suddenly we're back, and there we go. Back to the StarLadder CIS RMR. My name is niko, joined by Hawka as we head into map number 2 of VP versus Spirit. We just had Inferno, and it did look pretty close at the beginning, but VP got their hands on it, and they didn't let go. And now we head into Dust 2. This is going to be Spirit's more comfortable map, right? It's their comfort ground. It's one they often go towards, and one they...
This B play.
Yeah, utility starting to come on over. Mir holding, oh, Qikert, you look at the floor. Second in from Mir as well. And he's looking for a little bit more out of the play here. YEKINDAR, good job with the headshot. There's not going to be enough just yet. You've still got to flush out the back platform. And SamDayoung is doing well. He left his position to run forward and does get taken out by Buster in the end. Virtus.pro will have fought their way into the B site and will get a plant out of it. At least confirming the second round force buy, if nothing else. But they still stand a chance at winning the round. YEKINDAR's going to hold for the door entrance. magixx on the other side of the doorway. And here comes the double pick through tunnels as well. It's not easy here for YEKINDAR, especially with a shot like that. degster so quick on the trigger. And it's Team Spirit that keep 3 players alive, and they win the pistol.
Just having Mir ahead of that smoke makes such a massive difference here on the hold. You see there, Qikert's running in, trying to play anti-flash because he knows there are flashes coming in.
It's going to be the player looking to back up his attack.
Ooh, YEKINDAR with a sharp entry onto B, and now SDY has to hold, but there's only so much he can do. A bit of cover behind that box, but not enough cover when you're getting pushed from both sides. And that means VP will have the man advantage on the B side. Chopper's sticking around to see if anyone gives anything away. Steps being made by magixx. Qikert hasn't heard those. I don't think it's going to make a difference, though. They would need this kill instantly to have a chance on the retake. And while Qikert will stray too far, magixx misses his chance. Oh, the FAMAS has not helped him out there either. Qikert turns it round, and now it
doesn't feel good to lose that quickly, so...
just wants fair fights. He might get given one here. Great flick from YEKINDAR. That is so quick. He's not even prepared for that angle, but he gets away with it. Unfortunately, though, for him, the nade will finish the job, but he won't.
It is going to be the play into the B side, and they just left it open. Luckily, SamDayoung looks back in time, and he gets 2 through the smoke. Beautiful stuff there from SamDayoung. And it's Jame now left alone with a 1v4 in front of him. I think his teammates not getting enough done there. Jame, this is too difficult for him. 1v4. Push him down. And SamDayoung with a beautiful round. Gets back and looks at the B site quick enough. Call, and it looks like SamDayoung trying to get aggressive. He's trying to get that info back, and he's going to find it. It's Buster that's been found. And SamDayoung, again, just a brilliant hold of the B site. He is the defender that they need to try and get rid of here. And they finally do it, and Qikert gets the double kill. The dream is still alive for VP. The bomb plant starts to come in, and Jame will run over to the tunnels to play with his teammate into the 2v3.
Oh, Qikert's trying to make an even bigger play here. Unexpected angle, and Qikert mows them down. Another double kill from Qikert. That's double kills on the round for him. And that should settle it. degster only has these. It is so important, and that's an exact round where he realizes, I have to get something.
The site, maybe they don't think there's going to be so many players playing in and around those boxes, and that might catch off VP, especially if SamDayoung can start to dish out some kills with his orb. Taking YEKINDAR, he's going to get a second opportunity as well. Qikert was distracted, a third from SamDayoung. What is this hold from him from the site? Finally, Jame will get rid of him, but he's done enough to put his team in a really strong position. And like I said, these pistols all over the site, these pesky pistols, getting a
live to fight another day. They will focus their own economy and getting some AKs out on the CT side, hitting them pretty aggressively. Flash through mid, Jame's got an early kill. Oh god, kills happening all over the place. Jame finding a couple.
We'll start to pressure onto degster. From long and short, it looks like the split into the A site is the call, with a lit lurk out into the B site, and might actually work out here. SamDayoung's found the B lurk, and they've got two players still on the site, so this could work for them, but degster's down immediately, and now magixx trying to hold on from Foosh. Just one kill, 9 seconds left as the bomb tries to come into the site, and magixx has stopped it. There's no time. He can just stay alive, and the round is done. SANJI cannot get close to the site, and it's just those kills for Spirit. They go towards the wrong site. Yeah, you got to really clear out all that 5G potential. Mir comes through the doors, and the deagles, they're delivering. The aggression has not worked for Team Spirit. They've lost those players. Magic, at least elsewhere, getting one kill back. And now they're going to get a boost over, but they try for it, but it's still the shot of SamDayoung. And VP, it looked good at the beginning, but still it is crumbling. magixx doing a good job at pulling this one back. As SamDayoung's got in towards window. And Jame is going to be waiting with the Glock. He hasn't seen him. He's scoped in. Oh, this is horrible. Jame gets the kill. And now the ult picked up because of it. magixx and degster have to recover the site. And when you give an ult to Jame, you never really know what's going to happen. He has been pretty quiet here on Dust 2. He could have done a lot more so far. But he can still get this round for them. What a miracle this would be. He's going to hold and look into tunnels. Team Spirit taking their time, and they've got kits on both remaining players. They've got some utility as well. The flashes have to be so good. And Jame's looking the right way. Unfortunately, it's still the kill for Buster, and he looks back up into window, gets the kills. 3 from Buster, and VP went around. They should have no... As close as you can get it right now, still even, 7-7. And Chopper with the headshot. It started things off really well, and now down into lower tunnels. He comes out with a second. That looks like teams
with them because they took Chopper out for a little bit of time when they were rocking the 6-man roster, but still so nice when you can have players just come through with early kills like that. Chopper loves to take fights early in rounds. He does so effectively here at the start of this one. And with degster holding his position, this could be the round done. Buster has to clear his back, and he's not ready for Mir. If he gets that second kill, all of a sudden...
Very quickly on for Virtus.pro. It is not the 8 rounds at the half, but it is still 7 out of their T side on a map that we...
Pistol.
No, they are not. And Jame, he has to deliver some big shots. And they haven't spotted him yet, so that gives him some time to play with. And quickly out to the right side. magixx's head has gone down quickly. And now he's looking for some more here, if possible. Still alive, and that is definitely a positive for Virtus.pro right now. He's still kicking, and Qikert, speaking of, comes in with a headshot. Jame delivering one as well, and Chopper finally some blood drawn for Team Spirit. And now it's just Chopper. 1v4. He looks for the headshots on the ramp. He dishes the damage, but it is VP that come out on top with a pistol round. It's just staying alive that does enough.
That's so important from VP. They get the chance to get a bit of money under them, get a bit of confidence behind them early on this CT side, which is exactly the same luxury that's
that as well. YEKINDAR has gone into lower tunnels. Up here right now, magixx has no idea. And look, oh, YEKINDAR, he tracked his head too long, and it was a matter of time before magixx turned down, and that's a big flick out to the left from degster. SANJI tried to cross over, but it did not work out. And VP handed two very bad starts. James trying to hold on to the B site, gets one kill, but there's just too many players running at him. And with the scout, you can't really find multi-kills that easily. Qikert's deagle needs some magic to come out of it. And he spots some opportunities, but no kills from it yet. And now I really do start to wonder if this is even possible, and the answer is quickly found. It's just gonna be a no. Buster has to save that M4.
So 10-8 in favor of Spirit.
Kills yet, and here comes the attack up into the side. SANJI will be the first player in defense, and magixx, with a perfect flash from Chopper, has delivered the opening kill, and the site is now crumbling. They may have had the majority of players over here, but in the end, every turn and every twist is found by Team Spirit, and Virtus.pro for the 4v5 retake attempt. Out long, YEKINDAR finds the first.
Chopper closing in on this fight. 6 bullets left for him. Flash about to come his way, and he gets into pit safely. Eventually goes for the reload, but his teammates are dropping around him. He's got to step up here in this position, and he hits the first headshot. Now VP could be set, but the time was always going to be a factor. Spirit get their 12th round win, and on the cross, but they're finally getting it across safely. Good flash from Chopper. Eventually gets the kill he was looking for. Qikert able to fight back, but here comes some re-aggression. Jame forced off the angle. Qikert going for fights, but I don't think they realized he'd crossed. I feel like they should have seen that, but apparently they didn't. Mir gets caught now towards mid, so it's all back to a 3v3.
Really doing a good job. Even without flashes, they can get rid of James. And luckily, through the smoke, he can't deal with that. Buster right through it, nails Something Young, and now it is Jame who thinks about going forward, but YEKINDAR has got the kill from short. It's just degster left alone. He's been quiet, and this round is not looking like what he's going to be able to pop off in. Jame with the shot. A real good round there from Virtus.pro towards the end.
Time he has Qikert close by. magixx is alone. He killed for Jame initially. Trapped in the corner, but Qikert's here to help. The double stack looking good, but in comes Mir. Oh, he's out of ammo. He's gonna get back alive though.
Yeah, running out of ammo, but at least has a teammate there with him. degster getting the kill in the end. 3v3 could have been a nightmare that for Team Spirit, but they have recovered it well, and YEKINDAR doing YEKINDAR things and running. Believe in this. They're so confused as to where this could go. They think the Team Spirit could go back to the B bomb site. But the plant confirmed on A. It's the save call from VP again. It's all
for Spirit to take later on. 14-9.
Cut out for them when they return to commentary, but Jame take the 2 away over 4s, and Something Young looking to get 2 of his own as he dives out in towards the long area. It's a very quick start to the round, and it is 1-for-1 trades, but look at this play through the smoke. Oh, Qikert. Ugh, that's not good at all, and Buster now holding on to the B site. 3v3 somehow, so they have to
come back.
Oh, they're about to walk back into Buster, just Chopper. Oh, second kill from Buster. Oh, so clean, so quick. And Buster takes them down.
Damage, but if Buster were to peek, degster is waiting for him. And there it is, degster gets the initial kill. Now the rotate needs to come in, but degster gets 2 kills onto B, and that could be the...
happens. And that's degster, quiet as a mouse until this point. And then suddenly, he's a lion. Economy, if he gets rid of a few of these players, he could bring down that AWP. That would be huge. Oh, but degster is so ready. Ooh. So ready for that.
Well prepared on the hold. magixx, oh, he sneaks right.
In the game, they can still bring it to overtime. Jame getting aggressive. I like the risk play, but it doesn't work. magixx had the angle. Allow his teammate to sit in mid for a little bit. He's in on that area, because you can get that info quite quickly, and Qikert stuck around at short. Got a follow-up out of him. Does drop back and now has cover. He's also got a teammate up there in the window. Qikert, he's not been able to deliver anything, and neither is YEKINDAR. Buster at least gets something on the cross. But it's still a 2v3, and Team Spirit are delighted to be inside of the site. And now another kill. Magixx, the ball's just a hold for that. And the ball will come through, but not denied. The bomb plant can't come into the round. It's going to be 13. Starts to become a big issue. And they're going to run through to the top. Magixx looking for the fight. Qikert down. And now Magixx continues to run forward. He needs more than that. And Jame finally getting involved this time. And no utility. Nice shot to stop the cross. Finally, the plant will start to come through. And that is much needed for Spirit. And the kills from Mir. He is doing so much. And Virtus.pro are down and out thanks to Mir. He just gets every single kill towards the end. That is what they need. When they don't have the utility, when nothing is going their way, you have Mir who can get you a 4K. We're here on the final map of the day, Hawker. We went the distance between Spirit and VP just as we expected we would. It is going to be overpass. We've just had Dust 2 play out. VP put up a good fight on Dust 2, so I'm hoping this third map is going to be a real barn burner between both teams. I really feel like this is going to be a close game on this final one. And it's going to be utility out for VP, often heavy in the utility in the pistol, and you can see why. Want to create a wall of smokes that prevents vision from Team Spirit. Chopper's going to try and peek beyond it, but now he is back and without teammates. Young is going to go down as well to Buster, and that's a lightning fast headshot from the P250, and he wants in for another one. He's had 3 in the round. Why not take them all? As Buster peeks into blanket his next victim, Chopper, who has been chopped to pieces. Just try and find it. It's actually Jame who has spotted Mir now at the top of the ladder. They're running him down. Buster leads the charge, and Jame, he does not get the kill. Still on to the ace here, Buster, and he missed the shot. Mir denies it. No glory for the 5, but Qikert runs out through with the flashbang. Oh, the second flash catches out Qikert. They are going to force the CTs back. There's no kills yet, and finally, it's actually SANJI who will start the round, and he goes forward for another one. The weakest weapon in play, and it's making the biggest impact.
You see why VP like those B plays so frequently. Us, the Fanass will do the job just fine. And Spirit will be hoping to hold on to these 3 guns, but Buster's close by. Good reaction shot from degster. That'll keep them safe. So with the 3 safe guns, hear those. He hears the flashes. He hears the smoke. So SDY can call for assistance. They're not going to clear him initially. SDY with a couple of kills early. He's going back into the bathrooms and more delivered. Mir arrives on the rotate. And that is pretty much a perfect round for Team Spirit. If he goes down to B, indeed he does, but the bomb's coming back to A with little time left on the clock.
Oh, Young has got to make this work. In the corner with an AK-47, he's held them off for now. 9 seconds, VP again. They're going to lose out to the clock.
There's no time. Oh dear.
This
is scary.
Oh my god, this is the worst. No! $450 is a big risk. So they may avoid risks of losing early fights and losing these opportunities, but finally YEKINDAR goes for one missed shot from Young. He hasn't often missed those shots, so YEKINDAR gets a little bit lucky there, but he does get his kill.
Ooh, nice flash, but degster able to fire off 2 shots. No one there really to help YEKINDAR, just the one flash being relied upon. They gift that kill straight back, and magixx has got aggressive towards B short. Again, low time left on the clock. magixx in a disrupting position. Could well get a kill early here. Nice headshot. SANJI able to trade, but that's a good bit of information for Spirit. They might start rotating down to B now. Oh, is the bomb coming back A? Surely not. Surely not.
Oh,
not
VP,
again.
Look at the time. Oh, this is going to be rough. Pick it up here. They might just be able to deny, but luckily, Buster's in a good spot, but look, oh my god, he's gone down. Chopper could deny it just by stopping the plant. He goes forward and luckily, SANJI is there to save the day. Oh my god, VP live life on the edge, and it might just be over the edge for them. Jame has to try and win out the 1v2. He's got degster low, Mir also low, but look at that. Degster with the timing in behind. Jame did not have cover. Oh, VP. 19 seconds, and they send the bomb from connector back up to the A site. Playing the slow playstyle. I hope they're getting paid by the hour. So now Buster burns away to degster. Molotov into long, just keeping it back, and VP with 20 seconds left. They've got to go again into the site. This time, again, it is SANJI. He's been making a difference so often for VP. SANJI is just unstoppable in these A-site fights. He will go down to degster. Oh, degster! Okay! The deagle has arrived to the party, and he pulls out the AWP to secure it. He's on for the ace right now. Magixx trying to stop down Qikert, and here goes the play. Flash up into the out. Qikert has to turn back. He knows that defuse can come through, and they just went off elimination. Mir steers away the ace from...
Is creeping out onto the B site. Chopper almost gets the timing window, but Jame was waiting the entire time.
Them in the final seconds, and VP will get around. YEKINDAR is still getting kills, and magixx even tries to get over, but YEKINDAR, he's actually going to fall, and that bomb has not been planted. Buster is coming in on the wrap. BP, they should have had this a long time ago, but they're still fighting, and they might not have utility, but they've got guns to try and deny, and the time is ticking. Luckily, Qikert in the final seconds gets that.
Long bathrooms. He's going to realize that A is likely clear. They should be pretty ready, but here we go. They're coming back, and he's got a freebie.
Oh, Jim just looking the wrong way.
And T-spawn.
Yeah, and there's 30 seconds left. They're about to run into bathrooms and try and get into the A site. Dexter's over here. No Molotov this time. In fact, they're going to molly him. And he's going to run through it right back into BindQ. Ballsy, man. 14 HP on him. And the attack from VP actually might just work out for them this time onto the A site. They're going to try and play retake. YEKINDAR's got a kill, so at least it will start to trickle down for Team Spirit. There's only a few seconds left as the bomb goes down. VP at least get that, but now they've got to get kills. YEKINDAR holding from Bink. It's one for him, but magixx quickly on the reply. And now you've really got to hope SANJI and Qikert can have an iron fist on this hold. It's one from Qikert, but they know where he is. Both remaining players are low, but it doesn't matter. Degster had the AWP, he had the angle, and now the round as well. Team Spirit, I like the variations as well. It's not like they just have this linear approach or hold on to the utility, and that's the only way. You just dump it.
Bro, though, I said they like this B site and finally going back to it.
Oh, and the Molotov comes down into short. It's much quicker here for VP. An attack almost at the beginning of a round, but Magisk, what? Just makes this AUG look like an AK. A little taps out under the head of Qikert. He drops the bomb. He has a smoke as well. It can separate Monster off from the bomb recovery. Oh, and VP, they try a quicker round, but this one's been slowed. They gotta throw a smoke onto the bomb themselves and try and pick it up. Good kill from Chopper just swinging. They now know they can just hold the bomb. And oh, magixx, another brilliant kill. And he finishes off the half-in style. I had mentioned earlier that he's around the corner. Will they check him, or will it be YEKINDAR first? And now SANJI with a lot to do. He hasn't got anything out of it. Buster and Qikert getting the kills though, and that doesn't really matter. SANJI at least gets one towards the end. But it's now just degster. 1 versus 4. Not the bit still Team Spirit we're looking for, and a really good round out of VP.
To the body of the second player, and I think you're fine, but no instant kill this time. Spirit come through with it. It's painful, but it's a round win, and now it's Spirit trying to really make the most of it. Rushing into the B-bomb site. SDY just absolutely owning them with the MAC-10. Goes for more. Jumping kill again. It's round over.
It is indeed, and it's just that quick B-rush. It's really impactful from Team Spirit. They've even got utility for the late round. I think it's quite difficult to. They don't have the utility. They got to get these kills. But with 19 seconds now, there's a Molotov down into us long. It's all crumbling now for Team Spirit. They're going. They need the kills. They need the kills quickly. SANJI gets cleared out, and now it's Jame trying to deny the safe passage of the bomb. But they get up to the site. They get it planted, and they pull off a Virtus.pro.
Oh, not even the first kill for Qikert. The FAMAS of degster deals. Oh, that'll do.
Buster, that'll do indeed. That's a huge opening.
Jame pushed up. Still in a somewhat precarious position. There's a chance that if you go back through connector, you can find your way back to A, and it is wide open. That shot from Chopper also helps them out. 45 seconds remaining. Buster, ooh, not able to get the kill on that attempt, and the bomb is going back through spawn. Oh no, Jame could end the round right here.
Oh, he's got it. That's the kill, that's the bomb down. Degster and Mir, too far removed from this one. Started with the Buster collateral. Ends with a Jame kill onto the bomb carrier. The bomb still lying here. No time to win the round, but degster is walking around trying to take a weapon out of the hands of Jame and actually just missed him. He's just gone down the ladder. He's gonna drop. Oh my god! Alright then, degster we know. Well, here comes the attack in from Team Spirit. SANJI holds on alongside Buster. These initial kills are good for VP, and they continue to be. There's a kill from degster through the edge of the pillar, 21 and 5. He just keeps adding more to his collection, but this round is still difficult. You've still got to force that ult back of Jame. YEKINDAR's rifle then waits for you, and Buster's still alive as well. And so, utility definitely becomes a big factor here. And Buster looks for the fights and pulled the deagle. That smoke only gets a kill elsewhere. That's Mio on a double kill. Suddenly it's over just like that. Team Spirit out of nowhere has steal away the round. A huge 2v3 and they win the series, Hawker. Team Spirit are just on another level.